Congressman Mark Schauer, the Democrat from the Battle Creek and Jackson areas on the other end of our line. We've been talking all morning and yesterday, too, of course, about this oil leak and how disturbing it is. It's very disturbing to him because it's in his district. In fact, he's gone so far as to talk to the President of the United States about it. Good morning, Congressman.
Good morning, MPS.
Well, what do you know that we don't know? We've looked at all the news reports and that sort of thing, but we presume that you can characterize exactly what's going on for us there firsthand.
Right. Well, and I was there Tuesday night and Wednesday morning, and I've never seen anything like it. This thick black oil running down the Kalamazoo River. It is a situation that was caused by Enbridge Energy Company's negligence. They knew that there was corrosion in that section of pipeline. In fact, they had proposed to replace it. They hadn't done it. And what is disturbing is that this began sometime Sunday, because the initial 911 reports of a gas odor were about 9:30 Monday evening. And there were reports of the company having a truck out at the site Sunday night. They didn't claim this as an incident until 9:45 Monday morning. Then they didn't even report it as required by law to federal authorities until 1:30 in the afternoon. So critical time was lost for that vital early response to contain the oil. And so there is, I believe, 2 or 3 times more oil than the million-gallon estimate in the Kalamazoo River. And it's 35 miles down the river. That's the projection at this point. My constituents are becoming sick from the benzene in the air, the odor in the air. I've seen the damage to the river. We've all seen pictures of waterfowl and other animals that are covered with oil. This is happening in mid-Michigan because of a company that's got a shoddy track record that didn't do what they were supposed to do to maintain their pipeline. And get this, MPS, the arrogance of the CEO. He's acting like Tony Hayward of BP. Yesterday morning, he said that within a matter of days, they'd be up and running again in this pipeline. And I issued a very harsh statement. The Department of Transportation Office of Pipeline Safety then subsequently issued them an emergency corrective order shutting them down and until every question is asked and answered. And then finally, the Environmental Protection Agency last night took over command of this cleanup operation because the company has been so slow in their response. This should have never happened in the first place. It's so much worse than if this company would have acted responsibly in the first place. And I'm just livid. My constituents are at risk. The environment is put at risk. It was no telling how bad this is going to be before it's all done.
Has the leak been stopped at present?
Well, and get this. I was at a briefing yesterday morning, the official briefing, and the company said this that stunned me. He said he could not guarantee with 100% certainty that the spill has been stopped. And so the company and Department of Transportation officials were to go on site yesterday. I don't have a report of what happened. I'm assuming their work isn't done. They were going to excavate that site at Talmadge Creek, which is just full of thick crude and marshland, and get down to the pipe itself. No one has actually seen the pipe itself to know whether it's stopped. They've shut off valves, which controls that 3-mile section of pipe. But nobody knows for sure whether the oil has actually stopped spilling into the creek and into the Kalamazoo River.
Wow. Thank you very much for the report this morning. I know every second counts. You're very busy. On top of that disgusting oil situation there in the Talmadge Creek and the Kalamazoo River, Congressman Mark Schauer, the Democrat from the Jackson and Battle Creek area. It's Michael Patrick Shields. Your calls are coming next. Stay tuned.